Welcome back to News 5 at 11. I'm Rob Powers. We're learning more tonight about the tens of thousands of workers laid off at the Department of Veterans Affairs. Since President Trump returned to the White House, News 5 has been asking for details about the scope of those cuts, and now we have some answers.
Well, it's a story we've been following for months. I'm Keely Olivas here in Cleveland. We're now learning from a source of the VA positions that are safe from elimination, at least for now. So far, more than 2,400 Veterans Affairs employees with the same story.
I really wanted to work with veterans. I was really excited to work with our veterans and be able to, as cliche as it sounds, serve those who served us.
Over email, she was fired, effective immediately. Nearly 2 months later, and the VA still refuses to say how many employees were laid off in Northeast Ohio, now citing it's unable to due to pending litigation. While the VA confirms many of those laid off were reinstated, the agency wouldn't give us specifics on that either.
They're too young to retire and too old to really have time to start over, and they're afraid of losing their benefits, they're afraid of losing their jobs, they're afraid of losing, well, really, as far as the benefits, the hospitalization.
And that heightened anxiety amongst veterans continues, as the VA tells me its goal is to reduce the number of full-time equivalent positions by 15%. That's at least 72,000 people. The VA press secretary argues, quote, "We are guided by the fact that even though the Biden administration astronomically grew the department's budget and number of employees, VA wait times and backlogs increased. We are doing things differently." Adding the goal is to eliminate waste and bureaucracy while improving health care and benefits for veterans.
If you were to go to a restaurant and you don't have enough kitchen staff, you don't have enough wait staff, you don't have anybody who's able to clean, what kind of service are you going to get in that restaurant?
There are dozens of positions that are allegedly safe right now, though. An email from the VA provided by a source reveals chaplains, social workers, physical therapists, veterans crisis line workers, and many more appear to be safe from the Voluntary Early Retirement Authority and the Deferred Resignation Program, adding those positions are mission critical. While psychology is on the list, we know of at least 2 Cleveland VA psychometrists who were let go in February. In that same letter, the VA, acting under Secretary for Benefits, ends it with a worrisome message saying, quote, "VA cannot provide assurance regarding the certainty of your position moving forward."
For me to hit my full retirement, I have to go until March of next year. I have almost 33 years of federal service. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know what tomorrow brings.
Although we're continuously stonewalled on specifics, we'll of course keep asking the VA for answers. If you have any connection to the Veterans Affairs, please reach out to us. For News 5, I'm Keely Olivas.